Alright, everyone. Let's finish this thing. Let's just get through this mess. Got 40 towers over the course of 3 maps. If this works, you will see me at round 87. It doesn't look like it's gonna work though, just based off of that couple of fortified BFBs right there. Or Moabs. Wait, were we getting money? Oh, this is ABR! Oh, I'm a moron! What the fuck am I thinking? What? Alright. For those who didn't know, I'm a moron. I'm a massive moron. And I'd like you all to know that. Because holy crap. I'm just a moron. Don't mind me, everyone. Just a moron coming through. Then hell yeah, we'll do this strategy again. Because we can afford it. Just give me a round or two. Or even, not even a round. Just let me just get this. Oh my god. Why am I such a moron? Anyway. Right. I really don't know why on earth I thought this was gonna be the deflation map. I didn't even look. I even announced that it was ABR. But somehow I just got it in my head that this was deflation. Anyway, now my boy has camo detection as well. This is just overall looking so much better than I thought it would. I feel almost bad using only 2 towers. I feel like I should use more. So, what can we afford within 27 rounds? Okay, yeah, we good. 27 rounds. Maybe I'll just go with the crossbow master. Classic, classic primary monkeys only strat. Well, not only, but still. Classic primary monkey strat. I like the sounds of it. Okay. This is already going much better than I thought, because apparently I thought this was deflation. I really don't know where I got that from. I really don't know. But I'm pleased that it isn't deflation. That is a load off my mind that technically should never have been on my mind. I see, my brain just instantly prepared me for the worst. The second I realized I couldn't do my strategy because I was like a couple dollars off, I was immediately assuming I wouldn't be able to earn more money. But no, this seems fine. Was map 2 really just the only pain in the ass? No, because people were complaining about map 4. On the subreddit at least. They said something, it can't do underground, someone help. So I presume there are still tough times to come, but it seems this map isn't one of those times. Huh. Yeah, I genuinely thought I'd just hit the start button and be like, alright, hopefully this works till 87. But considering I can now add to my defense, I think this will work until 87. I don't know what else I'll add, if anything. I don't think I'll add much. I feel like I'm happy with what we've got, and then we can, for the most part, because obviously next map's deflation, duh, and then the one after that isn't. It's not workshop. So in the case for workshop, I think I'll try and Well, I mean, I'll have 6 banana farms for workshop, which will be great. And then I can just farm like crazy. And then hopefully all will be well. Sorta's just got Bloom Bleed unlocked. That's always nice to see. Okay, come on, so close. Just give me my crossbow master, please. There it is. Look at that range. Murderer of entire monkey civilization within the city itself. Okay, but yeah. Today's been good. Went to work. Not for long, honestly. Not for long. I think my start time was 8. And then we finished at 12:10. Well, production finished at 12:10. I had some cleaning up to do afterwards. And a little bit of an assessment. Ooh. That was fun. It was an assessment to see if I was capable of using a manual pallet jack, which I have been doing since I started working at my job, without any sort of training or assessment related to it. I was swiftly taught on like day 1 or 2 by my mate, just being like, have you used one of these before? No. Oh, well, it's piss easy. Just do this, do that, and then you're ready. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then everything else you sort of pick up as you go. But I did an actual assessment on that today, on safe use of a pallet jack, and it was pretty easy. It was funny too, because my boss was the one that was doing the assessing, and a component of the pallet jack assessment is clear communication. Clear and effective communication to what your intentions are while you're using the pallet jack, right? And so my boss essentially just did this. He said, you're going to pick that up with the pallet jack, you're going to take it into this room, you're going to do a 360, and then you're going to come back out and place it where it was. He meant to say like a 180, which I found hilarious, and I was very tempted to actually do a 360. But anyway, so he told me that was my task, and I said, yep, alright, I can do that. I take the pallet jack out. The one thing he wants me to actually pick up and take, he was standing right in front of. He was standing right in front of. In fact, he was leaning on it. So there was no way I could get access to it. So I was just like, could you please move? I plan on moving this to a different room. And he was just like, okay, yeah, sure. And I was like, okay, that was definitely part of the assessment, right? There's no way he'd just immediately be like, hey, for the assessment, do this, and then be a complete dick and just stand right in the way. So I was just like, okay, that was part of the assessment. Cool, cool, cool. Got him to move out the way. Clearly communicated what I needed. Picked it up. Took it to the other room, in which he was in the way again, right? So essentially what he wanted me to do was enter the room, 180 wherever I had the space to do it, then leave the room, come back and put it back where it first started, right? Simple stuff. I enter the room. He's in there. Pretty much, like, he's not completely in the middle of the room, but he's purposely trying to get in my way again, probably to do the communicating side even more, right? And so that's fine, that's cool. I expected this. However, he was sort of in the middle of the room, and I remember him saying to me, wherever you have room, do the 180, and then leave the room. He wasn't exactly in my way. So instead of telling him, hey, I need this space, move, I just went in, used the space I had to do it, and then just left. And he had his back turned, so he was like, why am I still hearing noises, but he hasn't told me to move yet? So he turned around and he saw me turning and he was like, oh, right, yeah, I guess that's one way to do it. Oh. But then one of my mates, he also had to do the assessment. And he did this a little bit differently, right? So keep in mind, like I said earlier, one of the key points of this assessment that you sort of need to pass and is looked for is clear and effective communication of your intentions with the pallet jack, right? They want to know that if you're using this thing, you know how to tell people. I knew that wouldn't kill, that's why I paused it. Anyway, you need to be able to communicate to people, hey, I need to be here, or I'm going to be doing this. Could you please move, right? My mate, who knows the boss quite well, so, you know, they've been working together for longer than I have, obviously, but my mate grabs the pallet jack, takes it out, goes over, picks up the item that needs to be moved, right? That's all well and good, nothing wrong with that. And then my boss attempts to get in his way. And you know what he says? This was his clear and effective communication. He said, and I quote, beep beep. And that was it. That was all he said. And then his reasoning was, if you have the electric pallet jacks, you do actually get a horn on them. And that's the communication you need. That's the only communication you need. Little beep beep, and then people are just like, oh shit, sorry, I'm in the way. You know? But he didn't have it, and so he just made the noise himself. So, good stuff. Like, I don't think he's gonna fail because of that. I think if it was like done by a proper person, like safety attendant or whatever bullshit, he probably would not pass for that, but because it was our boss, we kind of knew that we could just mess around a little. Ooh, okay, saved it. I don't think we'll save them all. Yeah, okay. Gonna need a little more firepower here. And here I thought I'd be able to do this just with a friggin' Legend of the Night or something. I don't know. I guess I will place a super monkey then. If he can fit anywhere. Can you fit on here? Hey, hey! Thank you. I was gonna say, just because I've started the round doesn't mean you can just take my building powers away from me. That's rude. Can I fit one maybe here? Oh, just can't fit it there. Too fat to fit on there. That's so awkward. But fine, I'll deal with it. I'm mainly just looking for the knockback qualities, so range is fine. Let's try that again. Why does it always feel like my boomerang's never on the thing I want? It's probably because I switch it between parts, right? It's like it's hardly ever the same. I keep swapping it depending on which path the balloons are taking. Okay, so far so good. I feel like for these stupid fortifieds, I need to babysit them a little. In fact, I could probably teleport the guy over here. Cool. We should be good. Yeah, yeah. That stun is exactly what I was needing. Damn, sword is just going off. Beautifully done. Alright. Should be fine in theory. Still gonna use it. Still gonna use it. Oh yeah. Good use, good use. Oh, and the stuns keep coming. Okay. Yeah, I like this team. Big fan of this team. Let's give you some more spaces to potentially zip to. I say potentially because some of these spaces you definitely cannot fit on. Let's swap back to this. Yeah, that's what I want. the curve to reach around those buildings and then attack that way, that's fine. And then swap it back for the other rounds. Yep. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Good. At first I was skeptical of whether I should press that button or not, because it's quite difficult to actually see if the boomerang's attacking when it's aiming over there, but it is. Took me a weird amount of time to figure that out. Maybe I should have activated it sooner so I can get it back like now. Oh, I do have it back. Never mind, we good. Don't turn green. Don't turn green. Oh, you turned green. Maybe it'll be fine with just one left. Just. Okay, cool. You swap back again. Okay. So far, so good. I can always give sorta more buffs if need be. But I think... How many is that? 4 ZOMGs? Is there a secret other hidden one in there somewhere? I see 3 sort of engines. But... There's 1 turning. There's 2 turning. There's... Okay, yeah, no, just 3. Just 3, unless they're like... super stacked one on top of the other. Seems fine. I will still use this though, because that is a hell of a lot of Moabs and Sarams. Cool. Cool. So far so good. I mean, worst case scenario, I just get a Dark Champion, right? Although I wouldn't be able to pop DDTs very well. Or would it? I don't know. I feel like, is Plasma Blasts needed to pop DDTs? When you get to Champion? Dark Champion? I really don't know. Because some upgrades just ignore things, right? Like, for example, Dart Monkey. You can pop leads by going top path, tier 4, tier 3 even, I don't even know. One of those. Or, you can go Crossbow Master, which secretly gains the ability. Doesn't tell you anything about it, but it gains it, and that's pretty sick. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that all? Is that your final challenge? I say that like this is going to be easy. We struggled with 3. Can you actually target last for me? Good. Second it's able to, I'm going to start spamming that ability. Okay, yeah. I think maybe if this doesn't work, set the Boomer to strong, because it feels like Primary Expertise has the cleanup covered. We can also use that. Nice. Good saves, everyone. Good saves. Can't exactly... Oh, maybe I could have. It seemed like there was room. We don't need it anyway. Map 3, done. Dusted. Moving on. 36 to split between 2 maps. That's a very nice number. It's a very nice number. So, I don't actually think the strategy will work. Sadly. Unless, of course, we shake things up a bit. We could shake things up a bit. What if we got this and a Necromancer? Because in theory, Necromancer can slaughter DDTs. it just can't clean up the mess it makes. So here's my idea. Necromancer takes center stage. Of course it does. And then you can stay where you were. Good, good. Have damage available to pop DDTs. And then sorta can sit neatly over here. Maybe this will be our key to victory. I don't know though. I don't know though. We'll see. If it works, I'll see you at round 98. If it doesn't, that's bullshit in advance. Oh my god. This is actually working as a strategy. Like, don't get me wrong. It still could fail, but I didn't expect it to get even this far. But it's doing so well. Oh my god, it's just done it. And funnily enough, that's the least amount of towers I used as well. 2. Fucking 2. And the best part about this was, I tried strategies with both of them being the main DPS on their own. I never thought that I could just afford them both. Because I always thought to myself, okay, this and primary expertise, or this and primary expertise, thinking primary expertise was just goated. Map-wide damage. Of course it's going to be the one to help me win. But no. The weaknesses of both of these two were made up for by the other one. This guy can't do well against DDTs. This guy can't do well against massive chunks of balloons. 98 and 96 looking at you. And so when you put them together, shreds massive chunks of balloons, shreds DDTs. Match made in heaven. Right. Alright. Let's try this again. You've probably heard that before from me. And there's very good reason for it. Because this is a little bit painful. I won't lie. It is one of the nicer maps in terms of having the little added environmental bonuses. But at the same time, kinda sucks. Kinda sucks. This down. I essentially want to farm like frickin' crazy as much as I can. As early as I can. Without much regard for anything else. I know we can do that round better. I've seen it done better. Not even with an ability, just better. Thank you. And again, that was okay, but I've seen it done better. I want to see it done better again. So please, indulge me. Indulge me. That's one. That's... You know what? Fine. Take them. I don't want them. I don't even want those lives. You think I want those lives? Taking up all my room that I need for stuff. Anyway, I have tried this a few times now, and it's been painful pretty much every time, every step of the way. Bit of pain, not really a whole bunch of pleasure at all. Don't think there will be. Ever. But I do now at least have some sense of a strategy, which is not to die and to farm moderately. That's a word that I don't typically use when I talk about me and farming, but it's something I can do. So, we're going to use this ability the second we need to. Because apparently the crossbow master gets distracted by every little balloon that comes anywhere near him. Cool. That's perfect timing. That should be easy enough to clean up on its own. Jungle drums. Nice. Okay, let's get primary training, just to buff our boy here a little. What does that even do? Yes. Pierce and projectile speed. That's the one I care about. Well, those are the ones I care about. Nice. Okay, this is looking good. Have I finally found a middle ground for my multiple strategy attempts? a middle ground where I don't immediately suck ass. I kind of want to replace that, actually. I want to place that a little closer, because I know I can tuck it under that table. It's stupid, but I know I can. See? It's so dumb, but it's a thing I can do. I'm not going to pass it up. I think it's around 56. Oh no, 54 apparently, but wow. Okay. That worked out better than expected. I was expecting to struggle a lot more against that round. Glad I didn't have to. Okay, just checking. They seem good. Nice. Okay, now what I want is an ability. An ability to kick some monkey, no, balloon, ass. Good save. Me. Thanks. Me. Okay, this is good, this is good. I believe with this ability we can now kick this balloon's ass. Nice. Right, now I want to farm harder. I want to farm much, much harder. Because this is good and all, having 4 farms down. That's not what I was thinking. I was thinking 5, no. 5 farms down. I was thinking 6. I was thinking 6, because that's as many as we have left, and I want to really guarantee that we're gonna stick it right to this round 100 bullshit. So, let's get her done. This will be a fortified BFB coming next, but I suspect we will have enough firepower for it. Ain't that right, Boomerang? Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's goddamn right. Okay. Okay, now I want to relax on the farming a little more. Because as you can see, it's getting a little antsy. Don't know why you went for those ones instead of the ones that were actually at the end of the line. But you know what? Maybe my strategies aren't as 5-head as sorters. So maybe I'm the dumb one. Can you aim for last, please? That just seems like such a better play, you know? Whoa. Not a fan of that. Okay, maybe you aim for last. Just feel like someone should aim for last. No, then we get overwhelmed like that. Right, you aim for last, and then a wall of fire will appear somewhere. So you aim for last, and there will be a wall of fire to help out over here. Trust, there will be. See? I'm a prophet. Okay, well, the wall of fire can come back, you know. Good, 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 good. It doesn't have to stay gone, wizard. Just putting it out there. You can keep it in your pocket for like a couple seconds, but you gotta let it out again. Good. Actually, round 63 we might need some backup plans for. Come to think of it. Because this on its own does not cut the butter very well. I won't lie. I wish it did. In fact, we'll probably use... Yeah, no. We will use one of the abilities to make round 63 better. And by abilities, I mean map abilities. Not actual abilities that we own. Doop 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 boop doop boop boop boo. And we can use Boomer to... Really? I hate that I have to keep my finger on the escape button just in case. I really hate that. Keep it nice and slow. That's fine. Just the one. Good. Let's keep it that way. Good. What was the problem? No, seriously though, what was the actual problem? Was there a problem? Was there a threat? That's the problem. Use it early enough. We can take out both and maybe get the ability back before 63 becomes a massive pain. Maybe it can just be a regular pain. What was that? Can someone please answer me? What was Sorta actually aiming for there? And don't answer me because I know what she was aiming for, but it's stupid that she thought that was still gonna be a threat. Anyway, we'll probably use slowdown because the after effect of ooh, maybe we need the track extensions. That's fine. I don't mind using track extensions over the slowdown. Ooh, let's play a fun guessing game. There it is. Yep. So it's after the third one. Okay. We can roll those dice again. Nice. Much better. And then we will track extend. Probably now. That might have been a massive waste, actually. No, it wasn't. Cool. Whew, just. Then we will need to use this, and now the track extensions have worn off. I need to remember that. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. I love that. And that's still hanging around to help us out with the start of 64. Love it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's get some more buffs. You guys deserve it. Not anymore. Never again. No buffs for you. Zero. Zip. Zilch. Nada. Naught. All the other ways of saying zero. Hey! You were still helping! Oh, now what? Oh, what the fuck, man? You were still helping at the end of 63. Why have you stopped helping? That's not cool. That's not cool at all. I thought you were one of the cool towers. Now you're just a lame-o. And I have to recruit assistants elsewhere. Which sucks. Ah. Oh. No offense, Dragon's Breath. You don't actually suck, you're just in a bad position, my guy. Especially for helping out there. Okay, Balloon Bleed. Please be my solution. Oh, it was awful. Especially considering that's not the threat. The real threat comes later. Balloon Bleed. Balloon Bleed and Primary Mentor. Buff what we've got. No, no, we need you cleaning up. Damn it, why? Why is this gotta happen now? I do like Balloon Bleed, but it's not nearly enough time to actually take any damage from it. What if we try a Forbidden Technique? A little tornado action. Can you even see anything over there? Are you aware of things occurring whatsoever? Maybe I'm being a little rude. Okay, what if we just use one of these again? We use the reverse motor this time. Use it, abuse it, and then hopefully we have enough money to deal with threats from then onwards. Yep, I like the sounds of it. Let's use it now. Yeah, just slow it down. We can deal with them if they're slow. Goodness gracious. That's terrible. Please tell me this doesn't... Okay, good. It keeps its true starting cost. Now, may as well use it now rather than later. Good. Much better. Oh, there's more, isn't there? Oh, not much more. Oh my god, that dart monkey can basically see the start of the map over there. That's insane. In the best way possible. Now you're gonna get distracted and fuck up. Never mind. You aren't going to. Cool. That's nice. That's nice too. Sorry if it sounds like I'm downplaying it. I'm not. Right. We're looking good. We could always use a little more assistance. But for now, we're okay. Oh, we still have a bit of that left over? Cool. Oh yes. So this map took 12 years to actually get started with the thing. This one wasn't the threat, was it? No. Maybe it should have been. What if we get a necromancer right here? I was planning on it being a dragon's breath and a summoned phoenix, but oh no. Damn, really? Okay, I've settled on it. It's gonna be a necromancer now. It's not actually gonna be super useful at the moment. There we go. Now it'll be useful. Why? Okay. That's making me question my decision. Alright, let's not do that so that these parts of the rounds go smoothly. Right. That's how this works, right? Good. Now we'll do it. What could possibly go wrong? Aside from everything that I kind of gathered. Nice. That's what I was hoping for having. Words. I say that at work a lot. Anytime I just have just a very minor brain aneurysm, and like I've got a sentence in my head that I want to say out loud. I know all of the words. I know how to pronounce all the words. I know other people will understand how I pronounce all the words and thus accept the sentence into their brain, be able to process a response to it, and then respond back. But sometimes all that comes out is right. I can English today. And it's just weird. It's just weird as. Okay. What do I want next? Obviously I'm thinking about primary expertise because it's so cheap, but I don't want it. Not yet, at least. Still not enough. Okay, fine. I'll use the charge. What's it called? Charge? Perma-charge? Turbo-charge, that's the one. I still do want this, though. Because money. Money good. And this is probably the latest I want to leave farming up till. So let's do this. Make life easy. Hopefully get that ability back sometime soon. This year, please. And then I want to get a necromancer. I think I've settled it. I want to get a necromancer for my birthday. Someone could please buy me that? That'd be great. I don't care if you send it in the mail. I don't care if you hand deliver it to me yourself personally, just someone get me a necromancer. I would like one. Thank you. Microwave go brr. Sorta also go brr. Okay. It's a good thing I remember that if Sword is using one ability, obviously her swords are gone, so she can't be using another. Otherwise, I would have just been like, oh, that ability didn't activate in time when I pressed it. I'll wait for it and spam it. Would have died. Right. What do I want? More damage. Possibly even more abilities. I'm happy with more abilities for now. 2 of these bozos sound good in my books. Not quite. The ability isn't given straight away, which kind of sucks. Maybe this will be a reversal or extension moment. I don't want it to be because now it costs money. What if I leave you on last? And then I do still place another one. Yeah, because Necromancer can handle that, surely. Whew. That worked. That worked. I mean, of course that worked. I'm the mastermind behind it. Naturally it worked. I wish I could say I knew that would work. I just throw caution to the wind and hope for the best. Works out a lot of the time, doesn't work out some of the time. I still liked that guy being on last, but maybe it's bad now. Yeah, I'm gonna say that maybe for some reason it's bad now, and we're just gonna swap him back to first. See what happens. Divided attention. We'll just use that ability anyway. I sensed the things were gonna go awry. Got this guy showing up now. Let's use the other ability. Building up that good old safety net. We need to get through this round now. Okay, with this ability, whatever it is, we'll be good. I just say that and use that ability now because at the end of the last round I used a boomer ability and I recently found out that for some reason they can just forget that they had an ability active at the last round and then it just stops using it if you back out and then come back in. So instead of having that happen again, just guarantee moving to the next round. You don't have to worry. Whew. Okay. Oh, not good. Not good at all. Another ability? Probably. So that's fine, that's a regular. It's a regular paying customer. That's a bulk. That is absolutely a bulk bargain bin purchase right there. I don't want all of that. Please. I just want some of it. That's fine, we can kill that. Good. That's not fine, that's the bulk. Whew. Reflexes like a fox. I mean, I could buy this instead of going for this. And mid-round, it might actually be somewhat useful to buff these 3. More popping power, ability cooldowns reduced further, and tier 1 and 2 upgrades for free. Yeah, that seems pretty good. I won't lie. That seems like a really good time. should be fine. Good. I think we will double team this with abilities. Sweet. Okay. We got it. We buffed these morons. I mean, these happy little monkeys. And hopefully now we have the firepower to destroy. Okay, well, primary expertise is good. And it is on our side, so that's also good. I do want a necromancer to try and keep our back protected where possible. Because I do trust him, I just don't fully trust him, you know? I feel like it's always good to leave a little bit of room for potential mistrust. Especially if it's someone you're not fully confident with. Ooh. Didn't remember that was coming, but primary expertise did. Primary expertise did. Right, you guys should probably know how to attack DDTs. So there you go. That's how you do it. Simple 2 upgrades. Good, good. I'm liking this now. Things that would make this better. Well, there's a long list of things that would make it better, but for the most part, I'm happy with what we've got so far. We can slaughter these pretty easily. Don't know why, but this doesn't seem to give a shit about the camo balloons as much. It can attack them. I know it can attack them. I would have been dead many times over if it couldn't attack camo balloons. But it can. And it will, eventually. But we can just use Sorter's ability if we must. There's a good bit of respite before those pricks show up. Problem solved. Right. This should be fine in theory. Now that we've got big ballista on our side. Maybe a boomerang ability every now and then will help tide things over. But 78 and 79 and, well, not 80, but 78 and 79 do give out an exceptional amount of cash just from the popping itself, not actually from anything cash money related. Nope, that won't do it. That will not cut the butter. Right. It is game time now. The rush is on because I have just been handed dinner and it smells so damn good. I just need it. And the only way I'm gonna get it is if I beat this map. That's not true. That is not a clause on my dinner. But still, it's certainly an incentive. If I could just stop doing the thing where I lose lives, I think we'd be in a better position. It's strange, I know. But I just have this weird feeling that it might help. I wonder if people ever place towers within these little sections. Do they ever plan to use extended tracks? I never plan to use them. I certainly hope I don't need them, actually. But I'm sure some people plan to use them. Come on, come on. V2, up and running. Nice. Right, then that starts up. We should get enough money from this to be able to summon death threats a little more frequently. And of course, we're struggling. Okay. Admittedly, I do have some super monkeys that I have not touched yet. Would be smart to potentially use those. So if I put one here. And we do that. That will be a pretty solid damage dealer. Oh, that's an amazing damage dealer. What am I on about? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Amazing damage dealer plus the ability use. Seems like a good combo to me. Ooh. Double incentives. I've got dinner and my sisters come over to say hi. Primary expertise. Can I ask you a quick question? What in the fuck are you actually doing? Just a quick question, you know? Real simple, real cut to the chase, kinda, a little bit forward, but what in the actual hell are you contributing here? No, I refuse. I absolutely refuse. No shot you now do that perfectly, and I accidentally use the ability anyway. No shot. You will die just like you just did, and you will enjoy it. You won't, but still. Okay, I'll just do what I did. What I did was start the round. Oh shit, I forgot to put my guy. That's exactly what I did. Okay, cool. Yeah, no. That makes perfect sense, actually. Oopsie poopsie, forgot to place. Something about that just works better. Cool. I'll take it. I will take it. Pretty sure that said round 80 before. Oh, the round didn't actually switch over. But now we've got two abilities to slaughter for sure. Okay, good. We will have to wait a little on the Necromancer side of things, but... on the Prince of Darkness side of things, rather, but... I think, for now, we're good on the ZOMG train. And... we're okay. When things start getting a bit more hairy, we will summon big threats. Nice. Okay. I want the permacharge. You know I gotta get that permacharge. If I don't get that permacharge, what is the point? Okay. I suppose that's the only problem when you have good old map range damage. Your poor Necromancer starts to starve in the middle of the map. Poor thing. It's not getting enough food. What's it gonna do? Oh, it's just gonna summon BFBs and be an absolute boss. Nice. I vibe with that. So I guess when the pressure just gets a little too much, then Necromancer will come back in a big way. Sadly though, if the pressure is one massive bad, that's gonna suck if we don't have an army built up. You know? Anyway, there's permacharge. Ready to rock. Ready to steal pops from the Necromancer. What else do we want? Superstorm? We could potentially afford that in time. No, I want the Wizard Lord Phoenix. Let's be real. I want someone that's gonna drop bombs when I need it to. Don't know why I gave him camo detection. I just felt like it. Oh, okay, we're good. Necromancer still exists. So we're still good on damage. do also feel like adding another Boomer's a smart idea. Am I crazy? I don't think so. Let's try for this Wizard Lord Phoenix, and then if it doesn't work out, we can go for a bunch of different smaller things. But overall, I'm pretty chuffed with how we're doing so far. I feel like we're breaching the territory of maybe we win. You know, which would be nice. I like that territory. Always have, always will. Use a little permacharge action, because this seems a little bit intense. For my liking. Nice. I feel like that was an appropriate use of permacharge. You know how sometimes you get terrible uses of permacharge? I feel like that was appropriate. Round 95 can get F'd in the A. How do we deal with round 96? It's a pretty chunky round. ABR can't make it nicer. I don't think. Nice. Problem solved. So far, so good. Okay, it's a little overwhelming, I won't lie. Let's permacharge. Good. Just making sure everything's running smoothly. I do wish I had permacharge for this round, but it's fine. In fact, I'm not gonna buy anything anymore unless I need it. I will still use abilities. Definitely still use abilities. But I don't want to purchase anymore if I don't have to. Does that make sense? Because I can't sell, so all my moves now are sort of final. Which is a little scary. So let's wait for this to build up a little. Permacharge, use that one. Come on, Necromancer. Come on, Necromancer. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is gonna suck. Right. Oh, we could get a Dark Champion instead. We could get a Dark Champion instead. We, and by we I mean me, I could get a Dark Champion instead. Let's just try and get as many pops as we can right here. If we can afford the Dark Champion midway, that'd be great. Can. Doesn't seem like enough though, does it? Okay. This might be a round where we just settle for a reverse motor and a track extension at the same time, but we'll try one of each first. So just we'll try slowing it down a little when things get hairy. So like use this, activate that, use that as well. So why not? Go for the Dark Champion when we can. There it is. And that seems a lot better, doesn't it? That seems a hell of a lot better. Okay. We still have plenty of money to activate both of these at any point in time that we need. So let's just see how we do against a bad. Obviously not great. And Necromancer's seen better days too. We do pop it. And we pop the DDTs underlying. So maybe just a permacharge will be able to creep us over the edge there. Didn't actually realize there was a lead up to this. That's handy. Maybe those two. Nice. Can we then continue the slaughter? Not quite. If primary expertise were on point, yeah, sure, maybe. But it was not. So let's just do this. Let's go all out, sort of. Are they both attacking now? There we go. Go semi all out. Let's not use sorter. Let's not be wasteful if we can help it. Okay. still a bit of a dud. Right, if the last round is definitely gonna be just a fortified big boy, then it might be worth just track extending. Because if it runs out, we'll have enough money to do it again for sure. So I think we will try that. Actually, maybe we can do this. Is that enough? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right. Admittedly, he's not in a great spot now, but it's fine. Doesn't need to be in a great spot right now. Let's use this. Absolutely use that. Come on, take the path down here. Good. And teleport over there. Keep it slow. I want to use this again. Oh my god, that took way too long. Okay, I think we've done it. That doesn't run out before they hit the turn. And it doesn't. Beautiful. Whoo! It is over, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, I am done with this shifty looking Odyssey. That is so satisfying. I never want to do it again, Furyblade and Ninja Kiwi. Ever. Especially this map. Actually, this map wasn't actually all that bad, to be honest. Come to think of it, the last map was probably the worst. Just because it's ABR and it goes to 100. Admittedly, you know, all of my mistakes on this map were just leaking lives, you know, pausing when the game said 0 lives and then hoping that it didn't reset me. It reset me twice, by the way. I was in the 90s pretty much both times. So, I'm gonna have dinner now. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. This has been Mini Luck by Furyblade. Furyblade, I really appreciate you. Don't appreciate the difficulties of your Odysseys sometimes, but I think that's up to Ninja Kiwi to nerf, not you. You keep making really brutal, hard Odysseys. Ninja Kiwi needs to test run them. Maybe get like 10 people at the office to just play through it first, maybe? And then make adjustments from there? I think I'd be a good test player, you know, because if it was up to me, and I know the 7s are part of the theme, and so it would kind of ruin it, I'd set this to 555%. And for this, I might give you like, I feel like I'd give like, I'd keep all the modifiers the same. I'd allow Monkey Knowledge, because I don't think it would make that big of a difference. But I would allow Monkey Knowledge. Selling Disabled needs to stay, because that is a very strong hindrance on this map. I feel like it's a big part of why it's difficult. So I'd take off Monkey Knowledge Disabled. I would give you maybe an extra 2,000 bucks, just so you can start a little more immediately with farms. It doesn't really open up many more tier 5s other than the Crossbow Master to start with still. So I don't feel like it's that broken to give them a couple extra thousand. But it would just enable farming to be a lot earlier and easier. Still obviously difficult. Like, you'd only be able to place another 1 or 2 000 farms. But it would just get the ball rolling a little quicker for those who aren't as proficient at the early game starts, especially in the mid rounds. And if you don't aggressively farm early like I did, even at the end, I had money troubles, almost, you know? If I had to extend another track or slow another thing down, It was getting close. It was definitely building up in price, those extensions and slowing downs. Anyway, just saying. I'm happy to be a playtester for Odysseys before they release. Other than that, thank you all so much for watching. Furyblade, thank you again for making this Odyssey. Your Odysseys are a pain in the ass. I think that's what you're going for, though, so well played. And that is me done. I hope you have all enjoyed my suffering. Not that you've seen much of it, but there is hours of it. If I still had the videos, I still wouldn't compile it because I'd be frustrated by that. Anyway, I'm gonna have my dinner now because it's starting to get a little cold. So thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. I hope you guys got through this Odyssey. It is painful. It is painful. So thanks again. Take care of yourselves and have a great rest of your week, everybody. Bye.